Can you imagine how people on this planet would react if they knew there was someone like this out there?
This is Dan's Judgment. Dan Shields. Hello everyone and welcome to Dan's Judgment. Today is June 13th, 2013 and I am your vlogger of Steel, Dan Shields. Now yes everyone, welcome to Dan's Judgment. This is Man of Steel movie review by Dan Shields. Now yes, I just got back from my VIP advanced screening of the Man of Steel at 9 a.m. at our local movie theater because I have arrangements, you know, blah, blah, I know people. Anyway, I gotta say the movie was fucking great. It was fucking super. It was really good. I loved it. Now, before this video, I have done the Man of Steel, like my expectation video. Like, these are the actors, it's going to be great, and it better have this, and it's wonderful, you know. And it was. It met all my expectations and more. It was really great. One of the reasons I'm doing a movie review on this YouTube is so you can decipher for yourself whether you want to see it, and two is to respond to all the critics that have watched it this week, the ones that do it as a profession, not people like me. Yeah, it was a good movie, I liked it, the cape was pretty. No, it's actual, those fucking critics that sit there like, yeah, this movie's shit, now give me my check, One review I read this week before I even fucking saw it was some shithead, I think, on Yahoo's blog, Yahoo.com's blog, and he's sitting there, it's not funny enough, there's no comedy. Well, are you shitting me? It's a Man of Steel comic book movie. What the fuck are you expecting? Superman to get up there on stage like, yeah, before I turn to my red cape, I'd like to tell a joke about airline peanuts. No! For fuck's sake, you want to see a comedy? Go see Iron Man 3. That whole fucking Mandarin mess will make you piss yourself. It's so funny. It's a disaster is what I'm saying. And then another review I read, too much action, there's too many explosions, I don't get it. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? What I've noticed too is everyone bashing this movie is they're comparing it to the 78 movie with Christopher Reeve, okay? So it's like, if someone makes a franchise, if they make a movie like, number one, it has to start right here. If any movie follows it, it must be just like this one, or it's shit, complete shit, I won't watch it, it's stupid, it's gay, it's lame, fake and gay, that's all you're gonna hear. So it's like, oh, excuse us in this generation, we want another Superman. We really haven't had a decent movie in a while. And for one that was similar to Christopher Reeve, we had that, remember? Like 7 years ago, Superman Returns, remember that? And no one fucking liked it. Not enough action, he's spying on his girlfriend, he's a wimp, the guy doesn't fit the part, the suit's too tight, the cape's maroon, not red, something like that. It's all bullshit. Yeah, we get it, okay? It's like some people just can't be pleased whatsoever. Like, this movie was fucking great. But there's some ass gonna sit there, yeah, gay, stupid, I don't like the not underwear thing. What does that mean? What does that do in there? Did I see, like, fuck you. Can you just enjoy it for what it is and not what you think it's supposed to be? People go in with some high expectations going in there going, it's gonna be the greatest movie ever. And then when it's not, it's like, it was a waste of money. Why would I spend that much money on a movie? Like, why would I do that? It's crazy. There was no, Robert Downey Jr. wasn't it, you know what I mean? It's just fucking nuts. So I'm here to tell you the fucking movie is worth it, okay? I didn't even pay anything to see this one, but I paid $8 goddamn for this, and I've seen it again, goddammit, because that's how good I think it is. Now, the casting, of course, is fucking great. Henry Cavill as Superman Clark Kent is spot on. I don't think really anyone can play him right now because he looks like the new 52 series comic book version right now. And he fits the suit well. He's got the personality down. He can fucking act. Holy shit, who would have thought? All right, Amy Adams as Lois Lane is fucking spectacular. I like how she's a little spicy in this one. She's kind of got, I'm an independent woman, I-N-D-E-P, that whole song. Yeah, she knows what's going on. You got Michael Shannon as General Zod, who was also fantastic. However, this is when one of my complaints comes in, is he did great in the role. I think he was fantastic. I thought it was very well done. He plays an asshole in this movie, which is what you want. However, I think that someone else could have played him as well. It wasn't like one of those unforgettable roles. Oh, I saw the Man of Steel. Oh, Michael Shannon as General Zod is just breathtaking. You must, cause it's like, yeah, I could see someone else in there too. I'm not just, crediting him whatsoever. I think it was great. He did a very good job. But it wasn't one of those, oh, it's the greatest thing ever. Who the hell else was in there? Lawrence Fishburne as Perry White, the editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet, also, I think, stole some moments there, because he can fucking act. He's actually, like a TV film veteran. Kevin Costner as Jonathan Kent as Superman's Earthfather is great. And Diane Lane as Martha Kent really impressed me, too, because she told Feora there to go to hell, which I like. So Martha Stewart, too, is also a little spicy woman there. But Diane Lane really got it down. I was really expecting her to, blow it out of proportion. What I also like about this movie is there's a balance of star power. Henry Cavill is kind of just starting his career along with Amy Adams. Every time I tell someone, like, who's Superman? now. It's like, it's Henry Cavill. Oh! It's like, okay. So you got Kevin Costner, then Henry Cavill. There's a balance. You got Michael Shannon, then you got Diane Lane. Right there's a balance. You know what I mean? It's not too, star hungry. It's like, yeah, this movie's got Jack Nicholson, Jim Carrey, Robin Williams. I don't know why those people even be Superman at all, but the star power is balanced there. I'm also going to say that my only other complaint is, and maybe it's because I already know the story of Superman. I get it, like, I know he came from Krypton. I got it all up here because I'm a Superman fan, obviously, duh. But the first 40 minutes seem to be slower than the rest of the movie, obviously, because it's telling a story, for fuck's sake. Give the movie a fucking break here. It's trying to tell you a story and let you know who Superman is and the dilemmas in his head, whether he should do this, should he do that, should he stand by Krypton or should he stand by Earth. It's a very, make you think, powerful movie. And a lot of people are like, why are there explosions? Why isn't he, kicking people left and right? How come he's not like Wolverine slashing people's throats? It's like, because he's Superman, you dildo. It's like he's the one that started it all. He's got to set a higher standard than fucking that. So that's great. And Hans Zimmer, I gotta give credit to him. He's the one that fucking scored the soundtrack to this movie. I think every piece that he composed and did fit every movie scene just perfectly. I couldn't imagine anyone better doing it. Now, I know all you people are going, John Williams, forget it. We're in a new generation. For your fuck's sake, let it go. Last thing I'm gonna comment on is, people like the Marvel movies, like Captain America, The Avengers, Iron Man, may not like this as well, not only because it's a rival company, of course, but because it's not one of those movies where it's got to be funny every 2 seconds, the action isn't everywhere sporadic, it doesn't, it's not as close to the comics as you like to think. They try to ground these movies in reality, like The Dark Knight and this one. And Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., of course, he's like a womanizer kind of, and he's funny, and he's like the cool guy, there's none of that going on. It's like, it's a real story about this kid who has a dilemma and what he's supposed to do when he gets older. Like, it matters. It's raining, by the way. It matters, so I think it's really great. Not that I'm bashing Marvel at all. I think they've done a great job with those movies. I think it's been done. It's great. It's a really good template that they have going on. So, I will leave you with my judgment. And that is today, I want you to go see Man of Steel. I really do. I think it is great. It is, right now, my favorite movie. The Dark Knight, the original 2008 one, was my favorite movie. It has now been dropped to second place since I've seen this. I think it is great. You're going to like the action. I tell you what, fucking Man of Steel, Superman, he really kicks some fucking ass in this movie. Finally, we have a movie where his powers are shown, not where he's just sitting there like, yeah, go up your ass, but I'm not, He actually, he gets his fists in there and he has trouble doing some things and he discovers his power. He's a fucking human. It's great. He's got the human feeling to him. So it's great. I really want you to go see it. I think it's really well worth the money, however much it costs. What is it, $11.50, in New York City, or $12 grand in Toronto. I don't know, but go see it. It's worthwhile. You'll love it. It is 2.5 hours. Probably with the trailers, it'll be 2.5 hours. It doesn't seem like that because it keeps your attention full. But I just want you to know. So if you have plans after that, plan accordingly. Okay? So this is Dan Shields telling you to go see Man of Steel, and if you don't, I'll kill you. And this is Dan Shields also saying keep on judging.